What's up, it's cinemashogun here, and I'm sure that most of you all have heard about all of the little conspiracy theories surrounding the Denver International Airport, right? If you've heard about them or if you've done research on this, let me know down in the comments below. Now, if you have not, then this may be a rabbit hole that you might want to go down. It's entertaining. It's crazy. It's weird. Trust me, it will have you feeling butterflies inside just reading up on some of the stuff that used to be at the Denver International Airport and some of the stuff that's still there. It's way too much for me to go over in one video, and there are tons of theories, tons of stories, from runways that resemble swastikas to underground tunnels, the royal family owning underground tunnels underneath the Denver International Airport, murals that show the end of days, murals that predict population control, alien invasions, Armageddon, just wild, crazy stuff. Now, I've never been to this airport personally, but I know a few people that have, and they all say that you get this weird feeling, almost spiritually, when you're at this place. And listen, I don't want to be anywhere near it. I don't want to be anywhere near this place. And once you see some of the stuff behind the theories surrounding this airport, you might think twice before going there as well. It's some of the most bizarre stuff you would ever think of, and it's right there in plain sight at an airport where it totally doesn't make any type of sense at all. Now, like I said, there are so many theories surrounding this. Secret military bases underground. Most of the theories do have something to do with something going on beneath the airport. And there have been contractors, construction workers that have spoken out about these weird jobs that they were on constructing stuff beneath this airport. And recently, from what I'm hearing, there has been a little bit of construction going on, and now there are these weird signs popping up. I want to show you this quick little clip really quick of the signs that are popping up. Just to name a few, let's go ahead and look at this. Apologies for the noise. It takes really big drills to get to the underworld. Thanks for being patient. The lizard people keep stealing our tools. Forgive the mess. Building secret underground tunnels can get quite untidy. Now, you see this and it looks like they're making fun of it. Because, in recent years, they have made light of the fact that there are so many, conspiracy theories surrounding this airport, and they've started leaning into it like it's a joke. And when you see these signs, sure, you could write them off as a joke. It's funny. I get that they're in on it now. They understand that people have been spreading these theories for years, and instead of coming out and denying it, and instead of being awkward about it, they basically decided, hey, we're going to turn this into one big joke. And we're going to lean into the joke with some of the signs and stuff that we put up. But in my opinion, I honestly believe that there's something weird about this airport. I know that, like I said, in recent years, it's almost turned into a meme. It's something to laugh about. And when you see signs like this, you can tell that there's, they're kind of poking fun a little bit, but make no mistake about it. The history of this airport, the theories and the stories that have been circulating since even before this airport was built, I really do believe that there's something here. I'm not saying I believe all of the wild theories that are out there, but I do believe some of them could be true. And the fact that there was all of this weird stuff inside of this airport to begin with, because you have to remember, this has been going on for years. For years. The weird statues, the weird artwork, the weird murals, the weird engravings. That stuff was there long before it became public knowledge, long before it became something that people talked about, long before people would theorize about it on the internet. This didn't arise as a joke. This was stuff that was in plain sight, and everyone would look at like, hey, this is kind of weird. And over the years, people talked about it and discussed it and started dissecting some of the artwork, some of the murals, started looking over some of the engravings throughout the airport, and people started connecting the dots and noticing that, hey, there's some really, messed up stuff going on here. And once people realized that, that's when the narrative I don't want to say the narrative shifted, but that only once it became something that's widely talked about on the internet, did it become something that was somewhat of a joke, where, the airport itself leans into the joke. And even though it's funny, I do feel like this is their way of fighting the truth. They're trying to take the wind. They're trying to take the air out of the sails of these theories that are spreading around. They want it to turn into one big joke, because if they do, then it just becomes a meme that no one takes seriously, when in reality, it's a really serious situation. And I would like to know why in the hell all of this stuff was in the airport to begin with. You know what I mean? It's clear as day to me that they wanted these subliminal messages out there for years. But once people kind of awakened to a lot of what was going on, once people started questioning things, and the rise of the internet, with people being able to communicate and, do more research than they used to in the past, subliminal messages aren't as subliminal anymore. So, like I said, instead of denying it, instead of getting rid of everything, they basically tried to turn it into a joke. But it's really not that funny to me. When I see these signs of, we're building underground tunnels with the lizard people, I don't find it funny, because I do believe that y'all are up to something weird underneath that airport. And I've believed that for years. And even if there's not something weird going on beneath the airport, why, out of all of the places in America and in the world, did they choose this airport to display all of the weird artwork and the subliminal messages? Like I said, the occult symbolisms, just all types of stuff about the New World Order. I mean, some straight up Illuminati type ish. I don't like labeling everything Illuminati, but damn, if anything's Illuminati, it's the damn Denver International Airport. So why was all of this stuff put there in the first place? Out of all of the airports in America, why was Denver International Airport so special? But as of right now, like I said, they're leaning into the joke. These are the signs that were up during their latest construction. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. If you're feeling generous and you want to send me a Christmas present, you can donate to the channel via Cash App. I will have my Cash App in the pinned comment. Or you could send a donation via Super Thanks, or for free, you could help the channel by liking the video, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, all of that good stuff. But with that being said, I will talk to you all soon in the next one.